Most people think gambling losses happen slowly. A few dollars here, a bad night there. But sometimes, the damage becomes far more serious, affecting families, careers, and entire lives. Today, we're not talking about theory. We're talking about real people, real places, and real consequences connected to online betting platforms like 1xBet and similar gambling systems. Because behind every advertisement promising easy money, there are stories nobody promotes. Let's start in Brisbane, Australia, 2022. A 28-year-old delivery driver began using online betting apps during lockdown boredom. At first, it was small football bets after work, just entertainment. Within 8 months, his betting escalated into daily gambling sessions late at night. He started borrowing money from friends, believing one big win would fix everything. By early 2022, he had accumulated over 40,000 Australian dollars in debt. The hardest part wasn't the money, it was the isolation. He stopped seeing friends, avoided family calls, and developed severe anxiety linked to constant financial stress. Psychologists later explained that online betting removes physical limits. There's no closing time, no social pause, just endless access. And endless access changes behavior. Now let's move to the UK, Manchester, 2021. A university student used online betting bonuses advertised during football season. Promotions promised risk-free bets, which psychologically reduced fear. He won early. That early win convinced him he understood betting strategy. Over the next year, he repeatedly chased losses using student loan money. By graduation, instead of savings, he had significant debt and depression symptoms requiring counseling support. Researchers call this the early win effect, when initial success creates false confidence stronger than logic. Next story, Mumbai, India, 2020. During pandemic lockdowns, online gambling traffic surged worldwide. One office worker began betting on cricket matches through international platforms accessible via mobile apps. Losses grew quietly. To recover money, he borrowed from informal lenders at high interest rates. Financial pressure escalated into family conflict and job performance decline. Experts later noted that online gambling compresses risk into short time frames. Losses that once took years can now happen within months. Fourth case, Melbourne, Australia, 2019. A construction worker regularly used pokies before switching to online sports betting platforms because they felt more strategic. He believed sports knowledge gave him control. But randomness doesn't reward knowledge consistently. After repeated losses, he admitted something powerful during a support interview. "I wasn't gambling to win anymore. I was gambling to stop feeling stressed." That's when gambling shifts from entertainment to emotional coping, the most dangerous stage. Final story, Toronto, Canada, 2023. A young professional earning a stable salary began live betting during work breaks. The fast pace of live odds created constant urgency. Small bets turned into hundreds per day. Within a year, savings meant for a home deposit disappeared. He later described the experience simply. "It never felt like spending money. It felt like almost winning." That sentence explains the entire psychology. Gambling platforms don't sell loss. They sell near wins. And near wins keep the brain engaged longer than actual victories. Here's the truth many people avoid hearing. Gambling doesn't destroy lives overnight. It changes habits slowly. Sleep patterns shift. Stress increases. Decision-making weakens. Financial thinking becomes emotional. And once emotion controls money decisions, recovery becomes harder. Investing builds patience. Gambling builds urgency. One grows stability. The other grows dependence. This isn't about judging people who gamble. It's about understanding systems designed to keep players engaged longer than they planned. Because the biggest loss in gambling isn't always money. It's time, focus, and peace of mind. If this video made you think differently about risk, money, and choices, the next video will explain why modern apps are designed to hijack attention and decision-making without people noticing. Subscribe now and stay with the channel if you want honest lessons about money, psychology, and building a stronger future step by step.